Hello, hi there, you gorgeous Tauruses, and welcome to your love reading for February 2017. And I'm Bella, the Secret Psychic, and how I work is I work with my spirit guide. So it's then giving you this kind of general overview when it comes to love and what's happening for you, or what to expect, really, when it comes to love in February 2017. Okay, now for most of you, like 95% of Tauruses, you are in a very good place. You've got things under control when it comes to love life. You're either taking control, getting the balance back if you're in a long-term committed relationship, or you are embarking on taking control about who and what it is you choose when it comes to dating and whose invitations feel right to you. What's nice about this year is a lot of people, particularly at the beginning of the year, are in a good frame of mind about wanting to set and sow their seeds of two foundations in a really good way. So lots of star signs are finding it a lot more easier. You know, the wear of the year hasn't quite worn on people in the same way that it would have done if it was 6 months down the line. But also the energy this year is so very, very different as well. Now, 5% of you, though, for some reason, 5% of you in the first week are a little bit struggling at an emotional, mental level. I feel here this is actually outside of relationships. It feels like some of you may have had bereavement, disappointment that's really hurt you. Feels like more bereavements, if I'm being honest with you, that has been sudden, that has kind of knocked you a bit off that kind of in control cloud nine kind of feeling. I think it's just good to acknowledge that that's happened to you and grieve, you know, let it out. Don't have to wear a mask for people in that week. For some of you, and you know, this is really whittling it down because I just feel that it's outside of love, but of course, what affects us emotionally will impact on how we view love and connections, may even make us afraid to want to be in a connection because we tell ourselves, well, I don't want to be hurt like this again. Whatever this is that's happened for that small 5%, you will overcome this. And this is what I like about Taurus, is you find a way of really dragging yourself up, dusting yourself off, and wanting to get back to that place again. You have a very good way of twisting and framing things around and acknowledging that actually life happens sometimes, and how it can inspire you, how grief can inspire you and not do the opposite. And if it has been a person romantically, and this I think will probably apply to those who are single, because you are in control, which means you are going to be squatting away those people who don't serve you. And for a small number, you might be thinking, well, I'm still meeting the same ones, hence why it might be bringing you low. It's just temporary. It certainly is, because you're in control and you will find the one that aligns to you because you have self-love. Like I said, that small proportion at the first week of February, only applies to a very small number. The rest of you, again, are really enjoying your connections. Really enjoying your connections. Enjoying new connections if you're single. You might even just got in to the first week or two of your new relationship or new dating with somebody, and you have high hopes and you feel good about it and you feel you can trust it and you can trust it. You're like a social butterfly. The second week, you really are optimistic. The second week, for lots of you, you will concretely know that you've made the right choice about somebody. And in a way, you're ready, even before even having that dialogue with that person, you're already planning things. And it's okay, because it feels to me that whatever your plans are, that person that you chose in the long term will get aligned to that. They kind of want it too. So it's actually okay to be hopeful. And particularly those who are single and they're embarking on a new connection. What I love about new connections, there's none of that old baggage, there's none of that worry. The only baggage we bring in is what we choose to bring in. And for a lot of you, you're not even thinking about bringing in your old concerns for last year. Because why? Because you have control and trust in the judgment of the people that you choose to be in your life in a romantic way. And that's what's nice, because nobody can hurt you because you're not choosing people, and you trust your judgment because you see their actions to know that you've made the right pick. You don't even feel there's any deception because you are on cloud nine because of the way they offer things. And this also applies if you're in a solid connection in that second week, particularly if you've had any hard times or disappointments. You let that baggage go, you both do. And so you start to just make new plans. And I think for long-term relationships, it needs that spice, it needs that new energy to keep the momentum going. So again, a lot of you be planning holidays around this time. Travel comes up quite a lot. But a freeness, like there's lots of things that I think that you'll plan with your partner that are out to do with outside, that are to do with you. Like you might be even setting a rule, we are going to have date nights every month, every week, and you stick to it, and it just enriches your relationship. It's really weird. I'm getting a very weird image for you guys for the third week, which any way I can describe this is like heavenly. Like you guys will feel like you have music of the heavens in your ears because you feel that content. That feeling for me is like the closest people could get to for oneness. Truly is. So a lot of people, particularly if they're meeting new people, will be meeting soulmates or even twin flames in this month, hence why they feel, and while I'm getting that kind of basically harmonic, beautiful, heavenly, angelic kind of music that I'm feeling from my guides right now, as a demonstration of how 95, if not 100% of you will feel in that third week. And it trickles into all areas of your life. That week you feel really good about all things. You feel content, which I think is such a rare thing for people to be in. I love February for you because the way it ends for me, again, it's just about abundance and growth. Again, all of this is so in line with this year being a number one year. The last week has shown here that somebody is giving you more of themselves. So again, whether you're single or not, whether you're still dating and in the dating arena, people are giving you what you want. People are being what you want. So all you can do is make the choice that's right for you. But it's so much easier when you've got people just doing and just being and wanting. And why? Because I think your energy, where it is so angelic a little bit at this time and contented, that actually people want to be around your energy because they want to feel that way too. In a way, this is probably, for a lot of Tauruses, a great month for manifesting your desires, because you literally are beaming it out with every part of your fibre. Every part of your fibre. So, for me, again, your reading, very similar to the overview, was all about feelings and emotions, but it being such a beautiful, contented feeling. Enjoy it is probably what I want to say. So, I do hope that's been helpful in giving you an insight into your month of February. I'm sure it's not all months are probably going to be that fantastic for you, but definitely enjoy this one. I've been Bella. If you want to know more about my services, just look below to the links if you want a personal reading, or if you'd like to join my Facebook group, then do join me there as well, because I give weekly live talks on all sorts of different things. And if you've liked this, do subscribe or do comment telling me why. I do love to hear from people. So I hope you have a really amazing February, and I've been Bella. Take care. Bye.